In this video today, there's a new promo code we're going to give you that has some pretty good resources, but also my data got leaked, and not just mine, but literally every Twitch live streamer, including your favorite content creator, just got all their data leaked. So I'm going to show you exactly how much money I've made over the last 2 years when it comes to the Twitch live streaming and my feelings on that data leak, as well as there's a lot of drama related to how much Twitch streamers are making, so I'm going to break all of that down. Let's get going. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another free promo code for Raid Shadow Legends. I actually want to say we're starting to get promo codes at a pretty decent pace. I think the majority of free resources we've got from the promo codes have actually been fairly decent as well. So I want to say thanks for all the recent promo codes, because it is an additional source of resources that we've been getting on the free-to-play account. And that's what I want to show you right now, is what you're actually going to be getting with these promo codes. So here we go as we switch on over. Pull up the green screen here and check it out. So what we have right here is we have the promo code. So if we hit and we type in gift with the number 1, just like that, check it out. Look at what we actually got. It's a pretty good amount of resources. Look how many arena refills, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, free clan boss key, 500 energy, and they even give you a 3-day experience banner. This is a pretty generous one. I actually like that a good amount. There's something else to talk about today you guys might not know. If you haven't heard about it, every single Twitch streamer basically got completely recently. There was a gigantic database breach that happened that leaked everybody's financial information. So if for any reason you guys are super curious, you can go look up on the website. I'm not going to publish it here because the whole thing is definitely not, but I mean, you can Google it. It's a big drama right now. And you can go find out how all your favorite creators, what kind of money they're making, including me. If you're wondering, it was like 30,000 something over the last 2 years on Twitch. I'm making like 15K a year off, Twitch. It's not insane. And that's before donations, just so you know. It only counts subs and bits. And to give you an idea, donations end up being about a third on top of it, okay? So maybe I'm making about 20K a year off of live streaming. You don't make insane money, especially for the hours you put in. Live streaming for most people is quite enjoyable. Also, what is interesting for me is I thought for sure, because since I make like 1,300 bucks, 1,400 bucks or whatever it is off Twitch after, by the time they take their cut and all that, I thought that I was going to be like one of the smaller Twitch streamers, but I'm in the top 10,000. I'm actually ranked 7,696, so 7696 in the world for how many subs and everything we've had over the last 2 years. So I want to say thanks for all the support over the live streaming, because that's actually a number I did not expect. To give you an idea, I've been watching Pinkward for a number of years, and he's the only other person that I saw their ranking because I didn't look up that many people. And he was like ranked 8,000 something. He has 500,000 YouTube subs, to give you an idea, and he gets a lot more viewers than me. So what that tells me is that my viewers you can see the data, my viewers support me way more than I would have ever expected. I know you guys were generous and you helped me a lot, but it's the proof's in the pudding. You can actually see the numbers, And to just briefly cover this, there has been a lot of people I've seen leaving comments talking about how much content creators are making and how the money they're making is too much or too little or whatever. And since I think, I don't know, I would just speak for myself. I was going to say I think I have a trustworthy word on stuff, but who cares? Who knows? Because in my opinion here counteracts if I had even said that, which is that your trustworthiness, how many views you get, how much money you make, literally everything about your channel you have zero control of. It's a weird concept, because if you're good at YouTube, you'll get better and you'll have more views, etc. But you have zero control over it. Whenever anyone puts a video out, we can do our best to make that video fit the parameters that YouTube has taught us will make a video perform well. But we always have zero control over that video. It is up to YouTube to show it, and primarily it is up to the viewers to decide whether or not that video is worth the click and their time. On top of it, it's still up to the viewers to decide whether or not they're going to watch that ad. And on top of it, when it comes to live streaming, it's definitely up to the viewers if they're going to stay in the live stream or provide that person with any money. A lot of these Twitch streamers, and definitely not me, because I've shown my numbers, are making millions of dollars, over the span of a couple years, okay, millions of dollars. And I've seen a lot of comments that are kind of tearing these type of people apart. I want to make a point real quick, which is that let's compare sports. In the sports area, talent is found, scouted, if you will, then priced out, okay? And these people will be paid millions of dollars. It is a business acquiring them in order to make the speculation for their team more interesting in order to sell ads. It is plagued with rigging, referee issues, injuries. There's lots of advertisements for stuff that are potentially not healthy. There's carbon footprint problems. We can talk about all of the issues related to large business. Now, I'm not here to talk about politics or economics. It's not the point. What I will tell you, though, however, is Twitch streamers and their overhead is one person in one building. And you know how much control we as a streamer have over how much money we make? Zero. I made $30,000, and when I live streamed over those years to make that 30 grand, I had no idea how much money I was going to make. I didn't even know how much money I did make until this got leaked, to be honest with you guys, because I didn't go back and track the last 2 years, since this is 2 years from now. But what I will tell you is that each and every streamer have no control over how much money we make. You know who does? You, the person listening right now. If this video gets 100 views or 100,000 views, I have no way of knowing as of right now while me recording this. The only control I have over this is my best attempt to make this the best performed type of video I can for what YouTube is instructing us makes a good video. That's it. That's all we can do. If you, the viewer, decide to click on the video, you're helping us. It's the same thing with these Twitch streamers. They can't steal money from viewers. The viewers have to give them the money. Like whenever I get your Prime sub for free, I make like $2 or whatever it is, $2.50, whatever it may be off that, okay? And that's literally how I pay my bills, feed myself and my cat. Like, that is it. And that's how all these other streamers are doing it too. It's just a guy in a house. And if they're making millions of dollars, that's because the audience is pricing their talent at that. It's not them pricing it. They're not increasing the price of their subs. It's the people purchasing their goods and services because they determine it's of value. I would say it's the market determining it, but the market is something sort of different. And then we have to get into the argument of economics, etc. It's the people determining the price because the people, individuals is what make you the money. Individuals gifting subs and bits is what make you the money on live streaming. If you didn't know, you do make probably half to a third of your money off individual people, like one sub here, one sub there. And the other vast majority of the money you make is off people being sort of it's almost like in mobile games. Someone will come in and donate 100 subs. Somebody who just really likes your content and wants to do a one-time support or something like that. That is the vast majority of the support I get. That is the vast majority of how I was able to afford to move and lease a house instead. Because of those individuals, I'll name a couple, Thomas Whorehouse, William Cohn comes to mind, Aatrox, Valkyrie from back in the day when I just started Brave. There's been a lot of mini supporters over the years who have donated $500, $1,000 at a time. And that right there is how the majority of content creators stay alive, or at least the smaller ones. When you get to the larger bracket, like the people making millions of dollars, they have a wide enough reach, okay? And it is sort of a snowball mentality where when you're on the top, you get more views, which give you more impressions, so more people see you for the first time, which makes you snowball more. So it's not surprising these Twitch streamers are making millions of dollars, nor is it really a cause for concern. If anything, seeing gamers and talent, because that's what they are, talent, making millions of dollars is encouraging for us. It is in our genre. If you are a gamer and you enjoy live streaming content, you should be encouraged to know talent will be interested in being a live streamer because you can make potentially millions of dollars. It means you as the viewer has more access to more free, readily available, higher quality, competitive content because live streaming is in fact competitive and difficult to get into to be entertaining. I struggle with having a dead silence, dead air time on my stream all the time because I balance between trying to focus on the people in the live stream and focus on enjoying myself and playing my games because I typically live stream whatever I feel like live streaming. This is the balance that is hard to accomplish and most people end up focusing directly on the job aspect of it. I would like to use Arnold T101 for YouTube as an example of a very high high quality YouTube streamer, somebody who puts effort into every one of his YouTube live streams. I would consider him sort of a role model in the YouTube live streaming space. And in my personal opinion, he deserves every bit of support he gets from the effort he puts in, and that is my opinion when it comes to Twitch streaming. Yeah, I've seen the numbers that our other raid creators are making, and you know what? I'm happy for the people that are making significantly more money than me as a Twitch live streamer, both because they put in more effort in that space, as well as there's no reason that people supporting a content creator hurts other people. Unless that content creator is one of the people that makes fake gambling websites and owns that website and then sends his fans to the website and rigs the own gambling so that he wins against his own fans. And God knows there's been plenty of people that does that on Twitch already, and some of them are even still live streaming and being supported. In those cases, I don't understand what both the viewers and Twitch is doing, but the vast majority of times is not those circumstances, and I, for one, do not understand the hate coming with this topic.